own a home or have plans to in the future? Or are you upside down in your mortgage and need help? Tune in right now to the Call Toni Real Estate Radio Show with Toni Patillo and her co-host Carla Dennis. This is where you come to learn about buying real estate. Here's Toni.
Hello, Los Angelinos. I'm your host, Toni Patillo, and you're listening to Call Toni Real Estate Radio here on KTLK AM 1150. I'm here with my co-host, Carla D. Carla Dennis in the house.
Toni, we have your favorite boys in the house.
Yay, I know. Jeff Koga and Matt Theriault.
Woohoo!
You know, often people think these guys are a team, but the truth is they have completely two separate businesses. They do their own thing. They only come together when they come on the show, right? But they have their own business models, and I'm so excited to have them back because first of all, they're very entertaining, number one. Number two, they are super aggressive in the market.
Right.
And they're very, very smart, and they're very in tune to, you know, really taking their businesses to the next level. Matt Theriault is a full-time real estate professional. He has a podcast called Epic Real Estate, and he has also written a very inspirational book called Do Over that teaches important life strategies based on his own struggles. Welcome to the show, guys.
Well, thanks for having us, Toni.
Yeah.
Carla, thank you.
You guys were literally have been like my favorite guests because the energy, the first show, Carla, you
say that to all the guys.
No, come on now. He says I said that to all the guys. So, Matt, what are you up to?
I'm aggressively conservative.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. You've always been aggressively conservative.
Yeah.
Matt has been Mr. Conservative.
Yes.
Period. Conservative Matt. That's what we're going to call you.
Well, thanks, Toni. I like that. No, I'm a buy and hold investor, and
Right.
so I invest primarily for cash flow. That's where I'm conservative. Where I'm aggressive is I'm buying as much as I possibly can, and as long as I can still pay cash for a property and get double-digit returns, and I can pay 40 to 60% below replacement costs or 46% of replacement costs, I see nothing but upside in the future with that type of buying model. So I'm being as aggressive as I possibly can right now.
Yeah. You know, I want to talk to you more about that whole buy and hold strategy and the cash flow. What's more important to you, appreciation or cash flow?
Cash flow, 100%.
Yep.
There it is.
100%.
There it is. Yeah.
Cash flow is
I
king.
agree. I agree 100%.
You have the opportunity, one, to build a brand and represent yourself in the way that you want to be represented.
Sure.
With no one saying what you can say, what you can't say. And,
Right.
And you just kind of have a free forum to express your views on the world or whatever your subject is. It doesn't have to be real estate. It can be whatever it is.
Sure.
And as they're going into retirement, you know, the debt while they were working wasn't that big of a deal. They were able to manage it because they had the income.
Sure.
But when they go into retirement, their income drops and all of a sudden that debt can become an issue.
Right.
And what I'm finding right now is I'm acquiring a lot of property right now with seller financing.
Sure.
So what that does is it removes the banks from the situation. It helps the buyer to actually acquire the property.
Right.
And then it also creates a residual income for the baby boomer in retirement to manage their debt. So I see it as a win-win situation.
And we want to remind you that we're here every Saturday at 3 p.m. on Call Toni Real Estate Radio on KTLK AM 1150, where we're committed to bringing you tools for positive change. If you tuned in late and you'd like to go back and listen to the full show, please go to calltoni.com. That's calltoni.com and click on the previous show's link. You can always call us on our off-air number. That's 888-309-9797. That's 888-309-9797. We want to thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and friend us on Facebook. And as always, we want you to have a magical, magical weekend. Thanks for tuning in.